here.
Define try out.
Well, they said you're able to sort of see what life might be ahead of you before you choose.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, that's right.
No, like, I'm not into it. Negative into it.
We do need that key, though.
I mean, I think by this point, haven't I, like, left?
Yeah, you storm back out in the rain.
Yeah, I think I stormed out. I think I got fed up with Max and I stormed out.
So, Roxy?
Roxy just wanted to see, because she hasn't technically seen what it would be like.
Oh, so she wanted to go in and see?
Yeah, she just wanted to, like, examine, just see what the hell they were offering her, so she can spit on it and leave.
Okay, so Roxy wants to head in to get that along with Art, or along with Max.
Yeah, Max is going in because we need this shit.
So Max is like fully just isn't like doing like viewing. He's just going straight in, right?
We need the key and we need the power, and both of these have been promised.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically the key wasn't promised yet. Like we need to
Power is
ask.
promised, and I figure once we get the promise, we can get the key.
Yeah, at this point, Jacqueline has retreated to the other room.
Roxy's just looking at Max. Is Max just going straight for it? Or is he hesitating? Max?
Sorry, what?
No worries.
Cut out a little.
Sorry, were you going straight into the other room? Were you hesitating? Just what are you doing?
He'd be hesitating just a little before going for the door.
I think if hesitating, then Roxy would go to the room.
Okay. So Roxy heads in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as Roxy goes past you and into the room of Renunciation. So Max, you follow after?
Yep.
Okay. So the two of you come into the room of Renunciation. Jacqueline sort of looks up at each of you, like her eye kind of cocks over towards Roxy and goes, I think I was expecting you to come through.
I thought I'd just do the courtesy of viewing what you have to offer.
She smiles, gets up, she opens up a door, says, one day. One day in your new skin, and afterwards, you get to choose.
Do you have a bite-sized version?
This is the fun-sized version.
See, I was going to be nice, and I was hoping you were going to show me through like a video or something, but because the idea of even experiencing being second best for like an hour agonizes me. So
Second best? Oh, that's not what you would be. You don't quite understand. This changes you into someone who is, in many ways, the opposite of what you are now. Someone who is whole where you were broken. This may be broken where you were whole. You don't just put on someone else's clothing. You, for a time, become them. A whole new you.
I think she walks up to what was her name? Jacqueline, getting up in her grill a little bit, and just says, "Just so we're clear, this version of me wouldn't want to go for the very top."
The version of you would have different dreams and different goals. They would be just as strong, and they would be just as necessary.
Hmm. I think she leans in and smiles and just says, "But just not quite Roxy." And then I think she just walks out. She just doesn't even just let her speak. She's just like, "Yep, no, I'm gone."
Okay. So she smiles, she walks to Roxy, leave, and then just turns her eye towards you, Max. She's, well, and then she opens up a drawer, and she pulls out, and it's the kind of key that you find like a grandparent's home, the kind that actually like has a little hollow aspect to it that you slide it over and then like physically turn the key like all the way up to the side to lock and unlock. It's almost a little bit oversized, but she holds it out and then there's a door to her right. If you take this through, you get to see the you didn't get to be.
This is the key for this room?
Yep.
Where's the key for the other one?
Just kind of let you moment. What other one?
We were told that they were in a pair. At least.
At that point, her eyes go really cold. You were told they were in a pair. Who have you been talking to?
Go over this.
What?
I'm just kind of looking. Didn't we already go over this?
You didn't talk with her.
Yeah. No, I thought that I had told her about the other guy at some point. That's how we found this place, or something like that. Maybe I hadn't mentioned that yet.
No, not to her.
Okay. I mean, I'm an adept. I know things. It's my job. Maybe
it is not your job.
Stronger. But
it is not your job to know about the rules of renunciation. Not much about them. If you know there's a second one, you must have talked to Jacob.
Max just says nothing.
And then she takes the key, puts it back into the drawer, shuts it. Why do you want the key to the other room?
Because I have to fix someone else.
My work is not to be undone.
Then I say you picked a poor example of your work. It didn't really get out there. It didn't change the people it was supposed to change. All it did was get quickly brainwashed by someone with a much stronger personality.
You can't go through here and not become something different.
But if the actor's not allowed to act, then what's the use in changing?
She just smiles. She goes, I don't think you understand what you saw. Whoever went through here, they became a different person. Sometimes they look the same. But they have different wants, different desires. Who was this person who went through?
Sorry.
Who was the person who went through?
I have no idea what this guy's name actually is right now. I'm sure that Max does.
Yeah.
Does Max? I don't think I've ever said his name.
Max met him.
Yeah, met him, but I don't think they exchanged names.
I'm sure the name would have come up at some point.
I don't think.
No, wait.
What?
Max has his cell phone number on a card
Oh right.
from the Gathering cell phone video bit. So
Yeah, we'll say it's a different name now.
because it keeps
We'll say-
changing.
Jason Child.
Jason Child. Let's go with that.
Jason Child. He came in here liking men, being part of. Was Henry part of like the? I mean, it sounds like you were both kind of part of the elite, like the rich and the powerful.
Yes. I think me more so than him.
He
But
said he was a restaurant owner or something of some repute. No,
Oh, yeah, he's a restaurant owner.
no, I'm confused again. I will stop attempting to think about this man because my information is bad.
So what was Henry before all of this?
are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, he's got to be like an ACLU lawyer or something, right? Like,
Yeah. So ACLU lawyer.
yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, she just smiles. An ACLU lawyer, a homosexual, a man who enjoyed making people's lives better, went through, became straight, became a Blackwater contractor, and is now working for billionaires who are seeking to, well, do quite a bit of damage to the world. As a matter of fact, seeking to end the world. Part of them. So you think he somehow didn't go through and was only brainwashed? No. He became a different person.
Max just kind of eyes her for a second, and he just kind of shrugs. Honestly, I don't care.
The work of the room is not to be undone.
No, I think you're missing what I'm getting at here. I honestly don't care about him. I don't need him in any respect. He doesn't show up on my radar at all. I met him once, maybe at half a glance, and got stared off by a fat man. But I don't need him. My actor, the one that's in my pictures, the one that I'm guiding, striving, who's been on my back heel, who's been the center of my lens this whole time, he needs him.
Well, your actor, unfortunately, has lost someone that they'll never get back. I suggest therapy, or you can always show him the door.
Or more magic.
The offer's been rescinded. You've come here for something that doesn't belong to you.
Really? The hero goes into the deal with the devil, and the devil draws back.
I'm not the devil. I'm an agent of this room.
Are you certain? Because look at where we are. Like, I feel like if there was someone else in the room to commentate on what was going on, I'd have a major right now. I'm sitting in a room that can't exist, in a world somewhere else, while a being beyond my comprehension offers me something I can't have.
It's something you could have until you opened your damn mouth.
Doesn't mean I don't still want it. And you're just going to straight up deny your function.
My function is to please the room. You, however, are not here for yourself. You are here to get the key to undo what the room does. That is not its nature. That is not my job.
I can be both.
She kind of nodded. The door opened behind you. the outside. Or rather back into the living room earlier. She goes, the moment's passed. It's a shame. I think you would have enjoyed the other side.
You're as high up as it goes?
In here, yes.
How much does Jacob scare you?
Jacob doesn't frighten me. Jacob just his room would undo what mine does. His mind wouldn't do what his does.
And the room changes everything, right? Left to right, black to white.
Yes. Well,
to a degree.
it changes the substance of the person. The details that actually matter. Those are different from person to person.
Max kind of drums his fingers for a second. How best to put this? I honestly don't think it's strong enough. Perhaps you're afraid that your effect is too weak.
She smiles. She's like a dick measuring contest between rooms.
No, more like, right now, I want to change, and I want the key. If your effect is strong enough by the time I walk out the other side, I should want nothing to do with the other key.
But you have the opportunity to choose yourself. And you would have the key. I don't know if you would be able to get out of here, but I'm not going to allow that to happen.
You don't want it.
Okay. And we'll cut to outside.
Time for me to figure out where the fuck my Unknown Armies book looks so I have what fucking magic I've got.
As you're heading through the rain, you kind of bleed by yourself. Lightning lights up the house. You can see the window that you came out of still open. You can see all of the other large windows and such all across the back that look into just about every sort of back-facing room in the entire thing. You can't see anybody moving anywhere in the house.
Yo, any sign of that kid that was with Max?
Oh no! You go back out. The kid is gone.
Guys, we lost the kid.
You see a couple footsteps that have in the mud that have led kind of back towards the house, but they really get lost on some of the pebble path.
Yeah. All right. I guess it's time for bad ideas. Yeah. So I'm facing the back doors. You said that I'm gonna go. To one of the back doors and go in the house.
Okay. I'd say Roxy's going to meet you before you go.
Oh, okay.
So Roxy, you kind of amble up behind him.
Yeah, Roxy goes out and just says, "So we gotta kill a bigoted old lady."
The ghost, she's already dead. We just have to double kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
kill the fuck out of her.
She was real in this space. You stabbed her.
She's physical here, yeah, but yeah. So I'm just. I figure we stir up enough shit. She can't ignore us, and then. Do you still have your gun?
I had
I thought you had a gun at some point.
Fuck! It's in my van.
Fuck.
Wait. This is an old timey place, right? They've got to have a gun cabinet or something. They with shotguns for them to shoot peasants or
possibly. You'd have to look for them.
Yeah, I mean it's worth a try. Let's look inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So going in that back door.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of rush in, or you kind of get through. There's the rain. You open up one of the doors, and it's kind of opens back onto the like the sort of entry area in the back. Where once again you've got the steps that sweep up and upstairs as well as the ones that are like the smaller door that leads up to where you came in from. You've got the one side to the large dining room, the other side to the library. And like right now, you kind of sit there and you listen. You're not hearing anything.
All right. Roxy, do you have like a knife on you or something?
You had a knife.
I have a knife. Do you have a knife?
No.
Then let's run to the kitchen and get you a knife real quick.
I mean, do I have to do the... Can you just...
Roxy, remember, there's another monster here too. It's not just the old lady.
I know, but it just makes me really uncomfortable, you know?
I get it. And also, we might die here.
What if I sing at them and then while they're jaw dropped, you can stab them?
Does it work on ghosts and monsters?
Give him the old singy stabbing, right?
Will it work on a ghost? Does it work on ghosts? If it worked on ghosts, why didn't you do this back with Rebecca? Like, are you kidding me? Like,
wait, who's Rebecca?
our like ghost friend that we forgot about.
Like the crossroads.
Oh, yeah, I was outside. They had a gun. I was fucking terrified.
That's fair. Okay, if we get jumped, what do you trust more? That your voice will stop a monster, or a knife? And that's a serious question. I'm not being rhetorical. It's a question you need to consider and answer for yourself.
If this wasn't such a scary situation, I would be offended and screaming at you that you could doubt me.
Let's go get a knife. That's what I'm hearing, Roxy. I'm hearing... I don't want to admit that I want a knife, but I kind of want a knife. That's what I'm hearing.
I want the knife. Do it again.
Yeah, she like purses her lips real bad and she's like, okay, fine, let's just go get the fucking knife.
Right, yeah, so like sneaking over to the kitchen and like looking for like a good, probably not a chef knife, like not the big one. Like looking for a longer, pokier knife.
Okay. Less cleaver.
Yeah, less cleaver, more pokey.
Okay.
Yes.
So as
your kitchen knives.
Beware the pokey knife.
As you're kind of walking through, you hear like a shuffling footstep in the kitchen.
Yeah, like
Immediately clings.
like back up against the wall, so that we're not in the doorway. We're visible.
Okay.
Like wait, like 10 seconds.
Okay, so the shuffling footstep, and then sound of a faucet, filling a glass, and then the faucet shuts off. Then there's the sound of someone drinking, and very shortly after there's a bit of a spatter on the ground.
So Roxy's gonna try and like peek through like a door crack or something.
What is it's not sneaking here? What is it called? Well, actually, for you, probably
Delinquent. My terrible delinquent that I rolled twice and passed both, apparently.
Yeah, secrecy would be the other one.
15, God.
Nice.
Okay, so sort of looking. There's an old man who's standing there. He's got kind of a glass in his hand. You think the front of his shirt is wet. And he's just sort of looking sadly at the glass in his hand. You notice that there is... what's your unnatural, by the way?
Oh, fucking... 5 hardened.
Oh, you're good then. Like this part of the throat has not just been cut, it's been gouged out. And it just kind of the thing is like the flesh around it kind of old and dead.
Ooh.
On there, and it's just he's sort of looking down and then puts the glass back down and try. And he kind of puts his head back a bit. It opens some. He tries to drink, and a lot of it's coming out again on his shirt. And then the frustration kind of bangs the glass on the counter.
Yeah, Roxy's just like eyes wide, looks at Art, and just says, "This is
Shh. Yeah, I'll take a quick peek. First I'll pull up a hand to Roxy and like tilt my head and like hold up my hand and go like 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger, and like tilt my head like how many are there I'm trying to communicate.
Oh, 1. Yeah, she holds up a 1.
Takes a deep breath and like peers around the corner.
If
Drifter,
What?
I don't think Drifter was my what?
What's your unnatural?
My unnatural is at 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
And I have two failures on it.
What's the failures description again? Let's have a look.
Okay, so let's do this again. I just want to double check here real quick. You're gonna end up making a roll on here to see about. Yeah, I believe attack the shot game was self. Let's make sure that's right. That's more for the attack.
Defend with knowledge. That's what I have on my fancy sheet.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yep, right there. Yeah, so basically make a knowledge roll.
Okay.
That should be easier to see. If that's a... Yeah, I found that little chart.
Alright, I'm just going to do the knowledge, because I know that's the right one.
Yeah, I found... Yeah, there's a small chart here in the book. They have not actually put the chart.
Can you flip that? Like...
I got nothing.
You can have
None of everything will let you flip?
I mean, unless I'm about to, like, ask this zombie to sit down for food with me, like...
Probably not.
Probably not, and, like, I don't think this plays directly into my fear yet. My fear that my life will have no impact on the world. Like, this isn't really...
So you can have 3 failed notches.
Yeah, I would say you want to do fight, flight, or
Freeze.
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 Okay. Yeah. He goes utterly stiff next to you. Roxy, you kind of look over, and he's just eyes wide, just staring straight at this man.
Roxy just sort of like slowly reaches up to his shirt shoulder and just gently tries to tug him from out of the view of the.
He's not really in you. You kind of push just a little bit, and you see him like he's absolutely frozen, like completely freaking out.
She reaches up and like pokes his cheek a few times.
I mean, I don't think I feel it, right? Like,
yeah.
Hey guys, 2 more failures, and Art's insane.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Hold on, I want to quickly read the unnatural notch. You frequently feel like you're being watched, even when there's no one around. Sometimes it seems like you can hear voices in white noise. Sounds like the wind in the trees, the sloshing of washing machines, or the noises of traffic. That's messed up.
This is for 3, right?
3, yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Also, like the number 2 also counts like you have nightmares, are suspicious, or fascinated by.
Yeah, number 2 was actually on point.
Yeah. Now you've gone over.
Yeah.
Okay, Roxy's gonna like reach up and very, very quietly sing into his ear to try and like star hypnotize him out of it.
Okay. it would be hard to do that and not be heard. So if you want to roll with a minus 10 on your secrecy.
On my secrecy. Cool. And I can't pull him away realistically, can I? Like, he's too frozen to silently drag away.
You can try, it'll be difficult.
What is my secrecy? I think it's in the middle of the road. Let's have a look.
Y'all got any therapy for unnatural?
I do, but only for myself.
Like you actually do have therapy for unnatural? That's
Max has therapy as a skill.
Yeah, like if I pass a star roll, I can like remove failed notches based on my fear.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, so secrecy. Yeah, it's middle of the road, 40. That's not good.
And that's before the minus 10?
Oh, fuck.
Can you flip it?
I think my obsession would go against me on this one. Yeah, I think Roxy pauses for a moment and then thinks, and is just like, there's no way I'm not going to be heard. I mean, who doesn't hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And then is just like, okay. And she just starts singing, like, real loud.
Yeah, and you hear the other room.
Is this just a star roll now?
Well, so are you... What exactly are you trying to do?
Basically, I'm trying to use my star thing of basically everyone watches me like rapt, jaw dropped, like amazed, to try and snap him out of the freeze, and instead freeze look at me. So when I stop singing, you will be snapped out of it.
Okay, let me... Oops. Oh, I was on the wrong book, I think. Let's see. Did I accidentally close book 1? I did, I think. So yeah, let me just open up book 1 again real quick. So, yeah, let me check the thing for the therapeutic, because...
Oh yeah, the therapy, I think it says exclusively for me.
Yeah, and then so the thing is that at least when you sing, it's gonna go ahead make a star roll.
Cool.
We'll see what happens.
28 versus 86. That's good.
Do you want to flip flop it?
Okay, so Unknown Armies, book 1.
Okay.
What are we looking for? Oh.
Yeah. When they're convinced, it's fantastic.
The star can target one individual with the concentrated force of their fabulousness. That individual must gaze at the performance, wrapped lower lip a tremble until the star harms him, the star stops performing, or the star-struck target accepts a helplessness stress check, surrenders himself.
Okay. Yeah. So and you're putting that on
Yeah.
on art. Yeah. So as you start singing, there's a moment you hear a bit of a thump thump thump, and then a silence. From kind of the doorway as you just start to let out the singing.
She's very quickly going through the lyrics, by the way. She's like...
It's like Entangled, when she's like trying to heal really quick. Flower Clean and Glow, let your power shine.
Come to it with me. Come to it with me, you guys.
Basically.
Just singing as quick as you can. And yeah, art, there's a moment where like you kind of start to snap back into it. And like you're sitting there, and there she is singing, and it's angelic and amazing. And then there is, there's the dead guy you saw earlier, standing in the doorway to the kitchen, and then you see a small boy in a splotchy red shirt, who is behind Roxy as you sort of start to come out of it. And Max.
I didn't come in here wanting anything, but the longer you talk, the more I want things. And now, I only really want two things. One, obviously, more than the other. And given your function, I'm betting you can tell which. What would it take for me to walk into that room and walk out with the other key?
So she's like, there's not another key. It's the same key. And because that's what you're here for, I'm not allowing you through.
So are you saying there's no way?
There's no way you will get this.
I'd like to blow a shit ton of charges on what could go wrong.
You're like, okay, let's hear the thing I can't do. Okay. Tell me how you spend your charges.
What could go wrong is the ability that rearranges the universe whenever somebody says a sentence like, what could possibly go wrong? Or, there's no way X will happen.
Now this point is going to be pretty difficult because you are in the...
oh yeah, I know. Like I'm in.
Yeah. You're in a renunciation against the agent.
Let's put it this way: the version that the spell goes off on maximally takes 7 minor charges at like its greatest effect, which can alter local weather patterns in order to cause freak snowstorms, or even dumber effects. I have 12 minors and two intermediates. And I'm willing to pump as much crap.
I would say spend the 7. This is a huge thing you're doing. So tell me how do you get the key?
What I'd love for it to be is that essentially Max has been playing this basically as one big setup the whole time, and working with kind of the stereotypes of what he understands and the fact that he knew there was a key, he's been kind of going through the props that he had on hand, which, due to the fact that they were in a Victorian mansion, he just assumed there'd be a giant iron key involved at some point during this. Mm-hmm. And what I'd like for it to be is when she set the key on the desk and kind of looked away for a second, Max either would have, or magic is making this retroactively happen, that Max magically switched out the real key, and the fake key.
Yeah, so do you hold up the key for her to see it before you run?
Like, he's not going to hold up the key, because he still wants to use the door. See, on one hand, I really want to see what would happen if I walk through the door. But on the other hand, it makes so much more fucking sense for Max to just book it now that he has the other key.
Yeah. You also don't know if the agent has to be somehow involved in going through.
Yeah.
So you could go into the door and not.
Yeah, Max is just gonna like continue playing it cool, just like continue settling down. Like, okay, I've got the thing. Okay, so I've got that if that's okay. It's like, how much of your help does this place even need? Do you just dust the place off?
She sits down. She's like, I am an agent of the room, and my time to deal with you is done.
Okay. I'm giving you one last chance. Do you want to make another customer or not? I'm willing to walk through. I'll even give up on the key. I want to see this power you promised. Something that make me a main character.
You're here for the key.
Farthest thing from my mind.
You're hoping to go through and come back with it.
What?
At this point, you're done.
I don't want to come back with it. I just want to fix Art's stupid husband so I can put a wrap on this movie.
Your film will never be finished. I'm afraid. Tell your friend to get therapy.
You're a really boring lady. Fine. So Max kind of stands up. He brushes himself off and he walks towards the exit.
Okay.
And as he exits the door and he holds the door open, he's gonna slowly creak the door closed, looking her dead in the eyes, and then lift up the key.
God damn it, Max!
She
then
looks
slam
she's got
the
kind of this cold smirk. The moment she sees it, like, and you hear, like, as you're running away from the thing, you hear a sound coming behind you. That sounds kind of like walls tearing. I'm sure you don't stop to double check.
Max, like, Max is somewhere between sprinting and laughing maniacally.
Okay. All right, back in the house. I had this whole masterless man John Wick idea.
I was trying to do it.
No, it's fine. But the thing is, like, the moment you said the thing, I'm like, oh, she would not let you through if you mentioned the fact you're trying to get the key.
See, that's why I was trying to do, like, the deal for, like, okay, like, test me on this. See if I still want the key once I'm on the other side.
No, but it's one of those things when you mention it, I'm like, oh, she's not going to let you through it.
I just realized I can use the other door anyway! If they flip you back, then they just essentially do the same thing twice. You just can't walk through the same door twice.
Oh.
Okay, so you're hauling ass towards the thing, and like Roxy is sort of if you sort of finish singing. Artie, what do you do?
I think Roxy wants to just grab a book.
I think immediately I pull her behind me. So I'm facing the boy and the zombie dude. Are they?
Okay.
What,
yeah, so Roxy, let's try to stop him.
Is he like? Well, yeah. What is he trying to do?
Okay, so Roxy, what are you trying to do? If he grabs her, starts pulling you behind him. As you finish singing, what do you do?
There's a little boy that I don't know about. The zombie guy's there. How close is the zombie guy?
He's probably about 7 or 8 feet to your right in the doorway, right a little bit behind.
Okay.
Yes, so the thing is, you notice when he grabs you, he kind of pushes, when the art grabs you, pushes behind him. You see there's a little boy, kind of a splotchy red shirt, and you do see like a line that's gone across his neck. He's quite pale from that line up.
Yeah, I think Roxy's like just pulling at the shirt. It's just like we should go.
Hey, kid. Do you like the old lady here?
There's a fucking zombie man right there.
He just kind of looks down, and then what's it? What was that? And the kid looks over at the man and thinks, Dad, she's coming. And then runs over and grabs the old man's hand.
No, hey, we can all do this. You don't have to be like this. We're all here. We can all take care of her.
She's kept us here with her. And all the others.
I know. But I wasn't here before. She wasn't here before. Pointing to Roxy. We can change things, but we need your help.
Okay, looks like you hear like someone running across the that sort of the back room that connected the dining room you're in and the library.
Yeah, Roxy, find a gun.
Roxy's just gonna fucking unsure what room to go in. It's just gonna try a room.
So the one off it. Make. Right around here. Go ahead and make just a roll. If it's under 30%, you manage to go into the right place and find something.
Mm-hmm.
I trinket.
So yeah, hold on. So just roll 1d100. 7.
Yeah. You run into a room, and then a moment later you step back out of the closet, and you're like, and then as you look like she's come in and she's looking at that bloody knife in her hands. She's looking at all of you. It's like, get away from my family. They're mine. And the blood on the knife looks fresh. Like it's still dripping. It could be yours, Art. You're not entirely certain.
She didn't get hit on me, did she?
This is before. Didn't she stab you last time?
I stabbed her.
I
stabbed her. No, I fell. I fell from the roof.
Oh, you fell. Okay, yeah. No, so it was definitely not yours then. But the blood is still fresh and dripping.
God.
We'll have to talk later, but flipping through the book, I think Max might have accidentally, tapped into an avatar just now.
Who the hell says they're yours? And I like to look at him like, don't worry. We can take care of this. I look at, the dad? Whose side is he taking?
He seems terrified of her. He's kind of and the boy is practically the boy is almost trying to push himself into his dad. And both of them are backing up from her.
Yeah, I go and stand beside them. I'm like, I think they're tired of you. They don't like you. You aren't their family.
And with that, she rushes towards you, and is holding the knife.
Can I act? Because Roxy is very, very hyperventilating and panicked, looking, just staring at the blood on the knife. Is gonna try and just sing very loudly, panicking. I believe in a thing called love by the darkness.
Yeah, she'll get at least the attacking first. I'll roll. Oh, okay.
Shit.
I don't roll.
No. Even if you're trying to dodge, it takes away 10% from it.
Still getting a hit in, yeah.
However, it's not much. It's 3, 4. Well, yeah. Actually, you don't know exactly the threshold. But the knife doesn't do a ton, and luckily you usually roll fairly low.
You go in the shoulder or slash something.
Yeah, so basically, it kind of comes forward. Yeah, I would say the shoulder. It digs in deep into the meat. And then there's a moment where you kind of sickeningly feel it slide off a bone a bit, where it kind of pulls it out. And it's weird because you almost don't feel it on the surface. You feel it deeper in. And you can feel blood starting to soak your shoulder. And then that's Rocky saying,
she almost screams it as she sees the violence.
Yeah. Okay, make a roll.
She just wants this old lady to just stop moving right now. Oh my god, I can't even flip it.
Oh god.
Yeah, and as you start to sing as loud as possible, and So Max, you rush into the house to hear, and you see, and you hear a bit of crying. What do you do, Art?
Stab her back, right?
Okay.
Yelling.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if I can work gutter magic into an attack.
Not at speed.
Gutter magic takes some time.
Alright, then I'll just attack. The good news is I have more than half a chance to hit correctly. Let's see if I can do it. Where's the button?
Button. Shiny button.
Hey, I'm gonna flip that on my rage.
Okay.
What's the rage?
When someone uses their privilege or status to bring someone else down.
Cool.
Okay. So You.
That's a 7. Holy shit.
Yeah, it is.
As it kind of hits, and then she's face to face with you, and then she actually and then rolls back and headbutts you, but misses. She kind of it strikes, it hurts a bit, as it kind of misses your head, just sort of hits you in the chest. So Art, you kind of come across the corner, you see
Max, you mean?
Art essentially in a struggle, or Max rather, you see Art essentially in a struggle with this old woman.
Max is like completely high on adrenaline. He's been running, laughing maniacally, slowly contemplating whether or not he should swallow this large iron key so it can't be taken from him.
Cartoons have taught me
Yes,
anything.
like they can't take it if I swallow it. That's how it works. I'm pretty sure if he dumped a charge into that, that'd be exactly how it worked. But instead, he's going he's actively witnessing a fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many charges do I have left? I still have a few. So Max is going to pull off his A strategy that he's been waiting for forever. And he's going to burn 3 out of his 5 remaining minor charges. And activate I'm the guy with the gun.
Good.
And he still has... Yeah, I'm the guy with the gun. But he's still got his basically fake-ass BB gun that sounds like a real gun. And so long as he doesn't let up off the trigger, it'll continue making real-ass gun noises. And firing bullets. Or, like, pellets. So he's going to, like, start with it pointed at the ceiling and pull the trigger and just fill the room with noise of gunfire.
Okay. I'm going to sort of roll, see how startled she is on that. Yeah, there's actually a moment where she turns and has got like the knife kind of down, and she's moved away a little bit from Art. She can kind of see you too as you're firing up to the air.
Slowly, I kind of bring the gun down. There's more continued gun noises as I begin leveling it at her.
So it acts as a gun?
What? Oh no, this thing is entirely, like, it shoots BB pellets, but the spell doesn't make it a real gun.
It just makes it sound like a gun?
No, the spell doesn't even do that. This gun is an artifact that Max enchanted himself earlier in the adventure. All it does is sound like a real gun.
I thought you just burned charges to do something.
No. I burned charges to make it have infinite ammo so long as I'm holding the trigger.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it's like...
So it just sounds like I'm firing a shit ton of bullets.
So she dives towards the kitchen. You guys see the old man and the kid like scatter and then run out the other side. As you guys
I don't stop holding the trigger, but I yell something to the effect of covering fire everyone out.
Oh my god.
So Roxy, Art, what do you do?
Roxy screams and runs into a different room.
So back the opposite way, like into the foyer?
She's still gonna try her search for something useful. But like, yeah, she just very, very hurriedly rushes into another room.
Just get out of the house! It's not that hard!
We gotta kill the old lady!
Why?
Because that's what they said. The only way back is if we kill the old lady.
God damn it!
Then you start to run towards kind of where the foyer is, and then there's a massive explosion, and all of the glass. Luckily, there's the ones that are in the drapes that are in front of the one in the kitchen are pretty heavy. So you see them kind of come in, but the glass doesn't spray you. But the glass on the thing is all like explodes inward with a big thing of rain. And you hear somewhere outside
Oh fuck!
Very loud.
Max continues laughing maniacally, mainly because he's just completely afraid of everything right now. Just trying to hold it together.
He's just running through the house. Bang, 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 bang. What's this room? Bang, bang.
Max, do we know about the gun?
Oh no, like he's never. He has like this fake ass airsoft gun he carries everywhere, but he's never fired it or told you what it does.
Okay. Then like Art's just gonna stand there as like waiting for her to get bullet riddled, right? Like.
Well, so she's dove into.
Oh, she dove into the kitchen.
Running after her?
Like Max is going to continue to pretend to provide covering fire.
Art's.
So Max, you're rushing into the kitchen.
Or like
After.
He'd get closer, but like he'd hunker down behind a couch or something and continue firing in her general direction just to give the impression that she's pinned.
Max, we have to fucking take care of this. Come on.
No. We need to get out of here.
We don't. That's how we get out of here. That's literally how we get out of here.
This is going to go so badly.
I've never had my character die before, so this is going to be a really new fun experience. Max, come on! And like, I'm like staying out of your line of fire, but I'm like moving towards the kitchen, like.
Just. Like, what do you want me to do?
Come with me and kill her!
Fine! Like, Max points the gun at the ground, it's still making firing noises.
So, Roxy, do you rush with them,
I'm
or do
looking
you go
for
elsewhere?
a gun right now or something.
So there was explosion stuff inside. You got essentially like a large dining room that kind of goes to the kitchen, and that's what's on this part of the side of it. Beyond that, you'd have to go into the foyer area where there's all the explosion, and you hear something coming
Yeah, and there's
closer.
no. Okay, so there's nothing in the dining room that's useful, right?
There's just like that cutlery and china.
There's no big wall of guns, like or
No.
two swords crossed with like a shield and their emblem on it, like rich people have.
I love the idea of there being one, but when you pick it up, it's actually
It's all glued together.
You're like,
She's like drops it and just rushes into the kitchen.
okay, so you got Art and Max running with just the gun being fired at the ground continuously.
This is the greatest thing I've ever invented.
I'm just picturing the shot in the hallway, like as you're running past, like you see, like Art go first, then Maxwell just firing into the ground.
How did we turn like one of the most emotionally intense episodes into like the Benny Hill theme?
Like I said, not at all what I was expecting. But
Look, just imagine this whole scene, except Max would be John Wick instead, and everything would be 100 times worse.
Oh
Just
god!
Keanu Reeves with a fake-ass gun.
yeah, I know how to fire a gun.
Oh my god! All right, so is she like
You kind of see the old woman like rushing in front, and she's actually you see at the end of the hall there's a mirror she's running towards.
Max, the mirror?
Max is going to pretend to shoot the mirror.
The BBs are metal, right?
This is an airsoft gun, though.
And airsoft guns break glass.
They shoot plastic.
It depends
Shooting
how
airsoft
hard
gun at a
the
glass
pressure
bottle,
is.
will it break? Let's see.
If you shoot
Oh
it
god,
a lot, I suppose.
yeah, it breaks a beer bottle.
I suppose this is an Arizona airsoft gun.
Yeah, it depends how strong the spring is.
Airsoft gun damage test. What can my gun break?
Yeah. They can be really strong enough to really do damage.
I mean, I'm also picking up a nearby jar of whatever and hurling it at the mirror too.
That might actually have. I think airsoft is designed to be fired at a person, right?
A person
They
This
can't
guy I'm seeing.
A person.
Yeah, but I'm also seeing this guy This guy's like destroying mirrors and stuff, but he's also right up against it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Like he's firing from like a foot away. At least the guy that I'm seeing. Yeah, so I was say make for the jar of preserves going through. You grab that. You could do struggle, or do you have something else you think?
I have
would
a
make sense
substitute for
use
struggle.
instead? Okay.
Wait, has Art taken damage from this woman during this fight?
She got her knife in the
Yes.
shoulder.
Could I semi-bullshit in an ability?
What is it?
I have a significant spell called Right Turn Clyde, which says if you've taken damage, your next hit automatically lands. Normally, it only
That work on you or work on anybody?
normally it only applies to me.
If that only applies to you, let's go ahead and not. We won't have it work on him as well. Particularly because you're also using the other charges right now. As you're
Gotcha.
through.
Alrighty, so I will make.
I just wanted her to brain the old woman with the turn.
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're like, ah! Like almost in slow motion, like take that, and then it bounces off a doorway. So yeah, do be sure to check Drifter. And then she's going through and she rushes into the mirror and kind of closes behind her. Sort of skids, looks back at you, like eyes kind of burning, and then runs off to the right.
I'm running forward and like looking. Is there a door in the right side of the kitchen?
If through the hallway, yeah, there is.
Yeah, I go through there, and I'm like looking for the closest mirror.
Okay. Roxy, Max, you following?
Yeah,
Or?
like Max is on this thing. The gun is still going off.
God, your ears are going to be destroyed.
Just fucking wrecked.
Yeah. So, as you're running through and rushing, are you in front of Max?
Unwisely, yes.
Are you leading? Okay. You kind of rush in, and I do this. She's sitting there. She's got the knife. She's like at the ready as you rush around the corner.
Damn it!
Because like she's come out of a mirror that's sort of there. You're also kind of rare here.
What happened to Chekhov's gun?
Oh, Max still totally has that fucking thing. It's jammed as shit probably in a trunk somewhere because he can't travel with it, but...
I think this time he's going to actually try and like disarm her. Like he's swiping at her hand to try and get her to drop her knife.
Okay. All right. Make a roll.
It'd be great if I get this. Yeah!
Yeah, as you kind of digs into the flesh. When she drops the knife, and once again, like she actually comes up to try to bite you. And misses.
Oh, God!
and like kind of feel her breath. And her hands, like, you managed to dig pretty deep into the wrist. At this point, she's also bleeding. It's like, this place is mine!
So, like, as part of that miss, so, like, she comes in, and so she's, like, up and close with me.
Yeah.
I'm going to, like, get the knife in her neck.
Okay, make a roll.
Max, Art's just down for murder.
Listen, like, when it's this person, when it's a ghost, they're a ghost. Like, they're already dead.
Not a ghost. We proved that earlier when Roxy punched them.
No, punch them in her ghost world.
Yeah, but I thought like the dictate did nothing because it should have evaporated her if it was a ghost.
Yeah, but she said
that she's real here, not outside.
Either way.
She said I'm real here.
Yeah. So there was a great moment of you don't get the neck. She kind of like rolls backwards, and you see like because her husband and son have been running in front of her, and they're kind of trapped in the far edge of the room. They're terrified. Take him down. Oh, you'll be punished.
You don't have to believe her.
Max levels the still firing gun at the innocent people.
Max, what the fuck are you doing? Put that thing away.
So yeah, they dive to the
Like
ground.
Max just continuing to fire in that direction.
Yeah, and she also sort of dives.
She's moving.
Dives back behind the table. What?
She's moving.
Yeah. I mean, not well. But you've done some damage. And then you hear from behind you, and it's a ways behind you because you all run. You hear like,
Yeah, just get rid of her because we need to leave.
Give me what's mine!
Fuck you, lady! Max like screaming over the gunfire.
Yeah, I was like, Roxy, you turn and you see the woman that you'd seen earlier look pissed as fuck. As she's just coming down the hall, and there's like her hair is starting to just there's like almost energy and static are gathering up around her as she's coming. This does not look
Roxy
good.
holding the biggest, most unwieldy kitchen knife she could find while in the kitchen. Is just holding it and just shaking slightly. There's nowhere to duck out the way for this, is there? You're gonna fire her laser or something.
You kind of head into another room.
Does everyone else look like they're getting out the way as well?
Well, everyone else is kind of like they've all gotten into that other room now.
Okay, yeah, Roxy is just like
turns-
absolutely booking it.
into the same room with the rest of them, or away. Okay. Yeah. You shut the door or something.
Yeah,
when
she's
you
just
leave,
like
or-
holding the door behind her, like we need to go. Max, what did you do?
What I needed to. Now kill the old lady so we can leave.
I told you earlier.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to like try and coup de grace her, like as she's.
Okay. Yeah, but at this point, it's weird because as you sort of bring up your hand, you can feel static electricity kind of building and like almost trickling off your fingertips, and all of you like there's a small like little like anything that's sort of nearby sort of metal, just little sparks.
Thankfully, my gun is plastic.
I would make your roll if you're gonna rush at her and try to stab the shit out of her.
Like, I want to be clear, I'm not doing like a stab like psycho killer. Like, I'm trying to like. I don't think he's that. I rolled on rage. I don't know. Oh God! Got it. Got it. Hey, good thing I got that bump up of 2% last session, huh?
Yes, you kind of got her down. As you've at this point, it's sort of twisted because like knife fighting is not really your thing. Jesus Christ! She tries to like grab at you, and it's like her hands like it's punchy, but it's not actually like hitting you in a place that will cause some damage. You're sort of over her now. And so Art, you're still firing, and then Roxy, you secured the door.
Fuck. Yeah, Roxy's just gonna like try to come up and like do that like moving thing of like jumping like onto their back and just hold it, like trying to just very, very terribly just trying to hurt this person. The old ladies.
Well, you actually got Art kind of.
Yeah, she's on the ground.
Max is still firing.
Does she look dead, or does Art need help?
He's looking a little bit of help. She's struggling.
Okay, yeah, she's just gonna like Roxy's just gonna do like the worst, like trying to help stab murder someone.
Okay. Just like grab something off the table and run with it.
Max is going to need to do college party therapy on everybody
I was
after we're
like,
done with this.
how many
Like, killing a man is like a level 4 to 5 violence check.
But what about killing a ghost?
How many violence checks do we need to do right now? Because fucking Art's been stabbed. This is like we're stabbing someone else.
I think some of it's probably going to hit you afterwards a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like right now you're in a desperate situation. Okay.
So, what am I rolling here?
It would be struggle.
Struggle. Can I roll delinquency?
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Actually, yeah. Because I have 20 struggle, I just cannot struggle. Oh, fuck. Hold on, wait. Can my flip be... my fear is being outnumbered?
Help people crop the cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got angry agent in a room coming in. You've got this one. I think this counts as a cross.
Yeah, Art does not deserve this right now.
Yeah. So you flip it for 29 instead.
Or 37.
I'm sorry. I rolled. Yeah, so you grab like just something off of the. Yeah. What you pick up is fairly heavy. So as it hits, she goes limp at this point, and there's like a gurgle kind of coming from her face. It kind of was she's not quite dead yet. And as this happens, like it's also fucking surreal because the gun still keeps firing.
It's been firing for like 8 minutes.
Oh my god, that would be worse in a real movie. Just like that.
Yeah, I think in like the movie version, like the gunfire has been like slowly going out, and this like the music is dropped, and this is just like a really dark, gruesome, like holy shit, is this actually happening scene?
Yeah, and then there's a moment, and the door gets sucked off of its hinges and slams somewhere into a wall on the opposite side, like basically out. And then it's like she starts to enter the room, and as it does, like you can feel like you can actually see these sparks start to go between and everything else. The old woman is not quite dead yet.
Max levels the gun at the room agent and keeps firing.
No!
That's all he can really do right now is keep up the disc.
We just need to do one final blow against this old lady.
Is that you? She's literally down to one.
God damn it! I think like she's limp, like she's unconscious. You said?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's kind of barely gurgling. Like she's taking some huge damage. She's not dead yet.
Like, is she conscious though?
Doesn't seem like it.
Like, can I just like slit her throat? Like,
yeah. And as you slip the throat, all of you feel this like gigantic rush. And you kind of fall into a heap back in the room.
The gun goes off several more times.
the hotel room.
Oh yeah.
Until, like Max recognizes where they are.
And you hear a scream coming from somewhere.
Yeah,
in the
I
house.
dropped.
And there's a moment like it's no longer raining.
Is the old lady gone?
You hear the rain. Like no, you're back in the room that you left. In a moment, once you have a moment to recover from the fact that the gun keeps firing, you're going to notice that the extra doorway is no longer there.
Yeah, Max, stop! Fucking let off! And like, I dropped my knife and I'm running downstairs.
Whoa! Nice shooting test.
Yeah, I'm
Max, in order, checks that he still has the key, and then stops firing the gun.
Yeah. You got the key. And the door, you hear another door open and you're screaming. You have a feeling your hosts might be fleeing from gunshots.
Yeah, I'm running outside. I'm running downstairs and running outside.
Okay.
Are they there?
Yeah, you go up there. Both of them, like running and screaming. Like they're hauling ass across the street.
Do either of them look like they're bleeding?
No, they look freaked the fuck out.
God. Then I'm going to run with them. And like now, like here comes the part where like all right, we've escaped. And so, like, now Art is screaming and freaking out, not because of gunfire, but, like, everything is hitting him all at once. So, like, it looks like he's freaking out at the gunfire, but it's definitely not that.
Yeah, let's do this. By the way, what is everyone's violence?
1.
1.
One with a failure.
What?
Okay.
1 with 2 failures.
So at this point, everyone's going to need to roll violence first off.
Fitness?
Is it violence versus isolation, or do you want...
No, it's just... it's weird because... Wait, did I might have put it somewhere
Helplessness versus violence? What is
No.
My favorite
this
says
is-
that you defend it with fitness.
bottom left hand. I put it in the bottom left hand corner. Okay, so yeah, violence is with
You
fitness.
defend it with fitness?
Well, that's probably for, like, actually trying to resist violence done to you.
That makes a lot of sense.
Part of it also has to do with like. I mean, it's part of maybe your physical nature of it, but like kill someone in a fight is a thing of violence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone's going to think of violence, possibly an unnatural.
Yeah, so run. So
I've got
not rolling on fitness though.
I've got the book here. Yeah, you defend against challenges to violence with fitness for some reason.
All right.
Okay.
Well, the other part of it is like the more you are physically capable.
Okay, apparently Art's a fucking
Fucking
sociopath.
asshole ghost.
Yeah, so Art adds a. Yeah, Art, you're gonna add a hard notch.
Max had 3 failures now. This is not...
Apparently Max is also a sociopath.
I add a hardened notch, so I like click like the next bubble on the violence track, right? Or on the connect track.
Yep, true.
All right.
Yeah, Max do the same thing. And now, what is everyone's unnatural?
Max already has 4 unnatural.
I think we're 4 and 5, right? For most of everybody? Okay, so you're actually okay with that.
Wait, what was this unnatural? Oh, yeah.
What was your unnatural? Yours is 5, right? Yeah. You're all fine with that. There's just a moment where you're sitting there. And then that deafening silence. Probably literally, because probably what you both hear right now is... It's like your ears are trying to adjust. Because I don't know if you've ever been real close to a gun that fires.
Yeah,
Max is deaf.
Yeah. We used a prop gun and a thing, and it got fired while we were both in between the set and the wall. The first person fired it at the wrong time, and I couldn't hear for a second. I was like, oh my Christ.
A single action 22 that me and my grandfather were working on misfired in the middle of a lever test. So that was fun, looking straight into the chamber while that happened.
Fuck.
It gives you a healthy respect for firearms.
Gee.
Okay, so what do you... Yeah, so you got Roxy, are you frenzy, freeze, or flight?
If she freezes, she can just stay on the floor with Max, because that's where he's going to be until Hart shows back up.
I was gonna say that, but it would be so much funnier if she just fucking if Art's talking to like the 2 guys, can't like say no, it's fine, and you just see Roxy just run the fuck out and then just like book it somewhere.
No, probably straight into the car.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
She just gets in and just fucking drives off.
Wait, so even though I've run out first, you've run faster?
No. Art's just talking to the people, and like you just see like her in the background running out, getting into the car and driving on.
Meanwhile, Max, who is like okay, manages to like come out of the door. He's put the prop gun up. He's still got like the prop gun, but this thing's like bright orange and made of plastic. And it's like he's screaming because he's deaf, and he yells, "I killed your ghost!"
Oh my god! I need a second. Oh fuck.
Okay, once again, Alex gonna have not the way I thought this would go for 400, please.
Oh
like,
God.
Not at all. Like,
Well, I thought 1000% that Max was going through the room and you were going to be playing a new character.
I thought I was too. But
for the session, I was like, he'll do this thing and then probably come back and try to find a way to trick her out of it.
That was B plan. It was like B plan was like if she wouldn't take like this weird deal at the beginning, it was go in, come out as John Wick, and then fight the room.
I just had like an incredible hope, like wandering into town to help somebody thing that was going to be happening with you as a masterless man. And then in essence, also for you to try on, like, maybe I'll want something different, like the actual choice. Here's the person you come back as. But again, I thought it was going to be, like I said, I thought there were these two different stories being developed. But pacing-wise, so everyone's here. Well, just has to go quickly because you got someone after your ass now.
Yeah. I would like to argue that maybe all of this Max might have tapped into something. There is an avatar called the Opportunist. And basically every single time Max has used magic for the good of the group, it's been to pull a fast one on someone else.
It doesn't necessarily mean as an avatar. That would be something you might be able to work your way towards.
It would be like a willing decision, right, for avatars.
That and it also is something that you have to embody, not just how you use your magic, but kind of how you live.
I don't. I think he's just kind of building his way towards it unnaturally.
Yeah, it's like one of those things you can eventually kind of make. You can make giving someone an avatar or something, or adept an objective.
Yeah.
And sort of work towards it while you're doing that.
Yeah. I just thought it'd be useful for everything because one of those things, the opportunity is you declare basically like an objective or a prize, and you're going through that.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I was art. Yeah, art. Yeah. John and Timmy are running. You catch up with them?
Yeah.
Okay. Like what the fuck's going on? Gunshots. What the fuck's
going
on?
Are you okay?
We're good. First the hallway, and then what the fuck's going on?
Killed your ghost.
Kid. Okay. It was.
And they kind of look back and like, as you look back towards the thing, you see Roxy just screaming and running straight for the car.
There's some weird shit. And the kid, like, listen, the kid, he has like a normal ass BB gun. Like, it's just a BB gun. But then, like, there's that, we shouldn't have gone that door. But it's gone now.
We totally forgot to rescue those kids.
Listen. No, like...
Is that what Max says as he comes out of the house?
Like, Max is kind of muttering to himself, but it's incredibly loud because he's deaf.
I saw a Louis C.K. show where they had... what's his name? The director of David Lynch on.
Oh my god.
Or was it Twin Peaks where he was always... Twin Peaks where he always yelling? Because his hearing aid wasn't working? Yeah, that's great. It was Twin.
Maybe I've seen the first season. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
David Lynch was on where his character always yelled because he was deaf.
Yeah. It's Gordon Cole, I think.
No.
Something.
Anyway.
Well, this actually seems like a good stopping point for sort of like end of this part of it. You got the key. Getting Roxy to chill out and bring the car back was probably an off-screen thing.
Yeah. But, like, they didn't get stabbed at all? Yeah! I thought for sure they were dead. What great news.
Yeah.
art
They're
still.
like, why would he wait?
Forget
And
about the
then they look at you like,
children.
they're like, did he shoot you? Like looking at your own wound.
No. He helped me. Listen, will you? I don't. A ghost stabbed me. A ghost stabbed me.
Max
You
is
won't
like
believe me, but that's what
close.
happened.
Max is like close the distance, and he's still deaf. This thing's fake, and it's incredibly fake looking.
He's just waving the gun.
He like levels it to his own head and pelts himself with airsoft bullets.
You're like, ow.
Max, just put that thing down.
What?
I like point down at the ground
Max
and like
shoots the
make
ground.
a gun motion and put it down. Put it down, Max, you idiot.
Max like drops the gun, just kind of shrugs.
Okay, don't know if y'all will believe me, but we went in the door that wasn't there that you said not to go in. We went in, and then a ghost stabbed me, and then his BB gun turned into like a real gun, but the ghost is gone.
Max
Took care of the ghost.
Max covers the distance and like can vaguely hear him trying to explain what sounds like complete psychopathy to normal people.
They just go, I'm afraid we don't have the room available for you.
That's fine. I'm just glad you were safe. She was coming after you.
Max!
And then why don't we fade to black?
Yeah, I want to do one more thing.
Yeah. Oh, so start to fade to black, and Max like,
Hey Art! Hey Art! Look what I got! He holds up the key.
I think that's where that there fades to black. I think we see maybe Art like start what the and then it like cuts because they've used all their fucks for the episode.
yeah. What the fuck? All right. So anyone who has failed can make their roll.
Max never fails.
Jesus, not it. Oh God, Art, your rolls suck on those recently.
No, but I rolled all the rolls that mattered. Is the thing.
I could not roll 90.
Thank the Lord. I thought for sure I was gonna die this session. I was thinking of a backup character already.
God damn it, I'm 90 instead of 91% for my star. One more I would have been in the final thing, which means I can be at any show in the world ever.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's just like, yo, we need to be in London right now. I know a show in London, and we're just there. Just teleport there.
Wait, now you can do that, or you're close to that?
No, next session, basically.
Jesus.
Well,
I don't even need to fly anymore.
Holy fuck. Roxy, you're just like our fast travel character, like...
That would be really good, just being like in that situation, and just like if I had 91, I'd be like, okay, we're about to die. I know a show like somewhere.
You took this to a glorious show. Instead of having us die, I'd like to go back to the ghost house now, please.
Headlining for glorious stuff on Roxy Oz for some reason.
Oh man.
All right.
We did it!